Sadhguru, could you please explain to us how the difference between Sadhguru Samidhi, Linga Bhairavi Yantra and the Vignahara Yantra, and how do we choose which is suitable for us to bring it home? Is it based on our limitations or our strengths in terms of practices? Could you please explain that to us?
The Bhairavi Yantra is for those who are actively involved with life and they want to lubricate. They have many things to do in the world. They want to do many things in the world. They want to lubricate their actions with the grace of the Devi. People who are actively involved in businesses, careers, family, life. One of the main things which does not allow a human being to find his full potential is friction. Friction need not necessarily mean that you're getting into a fight with somebody. But when you try to be active in a big way, it builds up around you. So to be able to keep the friction levels low determines how far you will endure. If the friction increases, you will want to stay away from activity, or you get into one big mess. It does not matter how important a certain goal is for you. If every day when you step out and try to do something, friction is coming, slowly you will develop an aversion to that very dear goal of yours in your life. Slowly you will become a kind of a renunciate because you can't deal with the friction. Most human beings, I would say 80% of the human beings have hugely curtailed the possibility of what they could do in their lives simply because they cannot deal with the friction that they naturally generate when they get briskly into activity. So they curtail their lives and keep it very small and protected. They think that's a smart way to deal. It's not a very smart way to deal because instead of bringing lubrication, you're keeping the engine off. That's not a good thing. If your engine is making funny noises, what it needs is lubrication, not to be kept in the garage forever. Then the very purpose of why it is here is lost. So Devi and all the forms, different types of yantras available with regard to Devi is about that, to bring grace in such a way that you can take up things and do things and you still do not get into friction. Her grace will take care of that. We estimated if the homes are anywhere between 2,000 to 2,500 square feet, a home we thought the small yantra would do. When we noticed that the homes are larger than that, we said, this is not enough, and we brought the Avigna. And Avigna has a slightly more business-like attitude towards it, more for success and prosperity. But of course, those who want to make use of it for spiritual processes can always make use of it. That element is always the basic element. The idea is to create an energy form, to create assistance for people to do whatever they want to do.